Welcome back to Tomorrow Leader Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. And this is an update to vlog number 8, in which we spoke about the NCAA allowing student athletes to be compensated based on their likeness, their name, and also receiving endorsements. Just found out that there's been several states that have now signed bills allowing student athletes to be compensated off of their likeness, their name, and as well as be able to receive endorsements. So far, there's a total of 10 states. 10 states. California was the first to sign on. You have Nebraska. You have Colorado, Florida, Pennsylvania, New York, Illinois, Kentucky, and South Carolina, if I'm not mistaken. But please do yourself a favor when you go on your recruiting trips. Make sure you ask questions concerning you wanting to build a brand for yourself. I mean, guys, remember, this is a huge moment for you right now, being able to get out here and actually be compensated for your likeness. I mean, think about it. Look at all of the student athletes that came before you who, many of these universities and colleges, they made millions off of their names and their likeness alone. I mean, I think I showed you guys in vlog number 8, the old NCAA video games that I had, NCAA football and basketball games that I had, in which a lot of these student athletes, actually all of the student athletes, were not able to be compensated off their likeness or their name. So this is a phenomenal moment, guys. Take advantage of it. I know many of you have been waiting on this day, and like I always tell you, seize the moment. But here's a few things that I was able to take away from a lot of the different articles that I saw concerning all of this, because the time frames in which a lot of these bills that governors have put in place, their dates are totally different. Like, for instance, Governor Gavin in California, he signed a Fair Pay to Play Act, in which it allows students to be able to obtain businesses and endorsement deals. What he also stated is that this will not take into effect until January of 2023. I was trying to look back at my notes and make sure I had the correct date, because I don't want to give you guys misinformation. Yes, according to the Sports Illustrated article, the bill doesn't take effect in California until January 1st, 2023. And the crazy thing is, like, a lot of the different states that have signed on, they're actually trying to set their bills up the same way for fair pay to play, like how the California bill is set, so that, the playing field is even for all students. Like I said, right now, many of you are going on your recruiting trips, and these are questions that you're going to have to ask. I'm dead serious, guys. You got to ask these questions. This probably should be number 1, number 2 on your list, if it's that important to you. Governor of Florida, he actually generated a bill stating that players could be compensated for their likeness and their name starting, the summer of 2021. So, I mean, guys, it's right now you're about to see it become real competitive as far as these governors signing bills to see, to set the landscape on how recruiting is going to go, because they already know once this takes place, once everything is put in place and things get to really moving, people are going to start, strategizing accordingly as far as which way they want to go. And when I say people, I mean student athletes are going to start strategizing which direction they want to go, because I'll give you another instance as far as with the fair pay to play, allows them to get agents to help them get out there and find endorsement deals. So, that's another great thing for student athletes. And the one that really got me the most as far as with the endorsement deals is the fact that we already know a lot of these universities and colleges have apparel sponsorship deals with the major apparel companies. So the question I really have is, okay, if a student athlete is given an endorsement from one of their competitor, what happens? Will there be any underlying rules, or whether it be any underlying penalties for that student athlete because they were able to obtain an endorsement from the competitor. So again, these are things that, you have to be very, mindful of with everything that's going on. I mean, hey, it may be a slippery slope in the beginning, but if you get out there and put your questions together and ask them accordingly, you'll save yourself the time and pressure and, the heartache and being upset with, whatever answer you get back. And that leads me to the University of Colorado and the University of Nebraska. They've already put, they're putting, let me take that back. They've already put programs in place to help student athletes with setting up their brands. For instance, the University of Nebraska has they did a partnership with a company by the name of Open Doors. Open Doors, as I stated in vlog number 8, they've helped a lot of the NFL, the NBA, WNBA, a lot of the professional team players on teams set up brands for themselves. So now they've taken this opportunity over to the University of Nebraska. The AD for the University of Colorado, he has set up a plan. He didn't set it up, but there's the University of Colorado stated that they have what you call buffs with a brand. And the university has created this. This department will help student athletes this will help student athletes build personal brands through brand management, entrepreneur, and financial literacy. So guys, listen to me. This here, like I said, it's going to take off real quick. But the one thing that I did do, I went back and looked at what the NCAA was saying as far as when student athletes will actually be allowed to be compensated. And they're saying that the start of the 2021-2022 academic year, everything should go in place. So again, guys, like I keep saying to you, you got to stay on top of what's going on. And like I always say, guys, please do yourself a favor. Continue to research. All Coach Walker's trying to do is give you the information. I'm spoon feeding you the information to pique your interest, for you to go check on things that is of interest to you and how it's going to benefit you in the long run. So, like I said, when you go on your visits, please make sure you have your questions in place. We're going to do a question segment so that you can go and get those questions together and you'll be aware of what you need to ask so that you don't leave a stone unturned. Because like I said, right now, there's so much being thrown at you guys. It's going to be a wild ride for you. But hey, for all you student athletes that are looking to get out there and start a brand for yourself, I say congratulations. Take advantage of it. Hey, and like I said, the sky's the limit. But again, guys, that's all I have for you. If you like the content, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Also, please follow us on social media, on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And again, guys, share this with your friends. Hey, the channel is building. Let's build together. Like I said, Coach Walker is looking to go ahead and give you whatever information you need that's going to help you be successful. I'm just trying to be a vessel. That's all. That's all Coach Walker's trying to do. But again, be that one. Be that one and lead.